First name's Kathryn, Kathryn. Last name's Adams, Adams.
And your relationship to Dee?
I am a family friend of Dee Hardy. I've known her my entire life. Okay, so this is what I was supposed to read today as a victim impact statement. My name is Kathryn Adams. I am speaking today not only as a lifelong member of Lenawee County and a generational family friend of Dee Hardy. My family farm has been adjacent to the Hardys since the 1800s. I'm one of the people that have helped lead the Justice for Dee movement, a group that grew to more than 25,000 people who refused to let Dee be forgotten. For 4 long years, we searched for her. We searched fields, barns, woods, and back roads. We organized rallies and protests. We held candlelight vigils. We handed out bracelets with her name, printed flyers with her photo, hung signs in yards, and paid for billboards. We begged the media for help. We spent our days off putting up posters instead of spending time with our families. We invested countless hours, enormous amounts of energy, and our own money to try to find Dee. All the while, Dee Warner knew exactly where she was. While we were running ourselves ragged, desperate for answers, he sat silently knowing the truth. He watched as an entire community grieved, worried, searched, and hoped. We watched Dee's family suffer through years of unbearable uncertainty. That kind of cruelty is something most of us in this courtroom could never imagine. Dale did not just take the life of his wife, and I would like to be very clear about something. Dee was never his property. He took a mother, a sister, a friend, and a pillar of this community. To so many of us, Dee was our biggest cheerleader. She was the person who encouraged you when you doubted yourself. She was the voice of reason when life felt overwhelming. She stood by me during one of the biggest moments of my life, adopting my daughter. Dee was murdered just 1 week before the adoption was finalized, and we never got a chance to celebrate together. Instead, my daughter and I now carry matching tattoos of Dee's handwriting taken from the adoption records. Even yesterday, I caught myself reaching for my phone to text Dee and tell her that my son was named Student of the Month before remembering she wouldn't be able to answer. That is what was taken from us. She was a light in people's lives. But I would like the court to know something else. After Dee disappeared, the other Justice for Dee admins and I made a promise. We promised that if someone tried to silence her, we would make her voice become louder than ever. Through the Justice for Dee movement and the thousands of people who stood by us, Dee's story reached far beyond Lenawee County. It reached across the country and around the world. Dee once dreamed of being in People magazine. While none of us would have ever chosen the reason that it happened, her story made it there because Dee mattered. She mattered to her family. She mattered to this community. She mattered to the tens of thousands of people who refused to stop searching for her. And there is another layer of pain that for many of us that are sitting here today. I have also known Dee Warner for most of my life, not as closely as Dee, but long enough to believe he was someone that we understood. He showed cows at the fair with my dad. He graduated high school with my uncle, and his children grew up alongside my younger cousins that I babysat. Learning that he was capable of this has been earth-shattering to this entire community, and the betrayal runs deep. Even in the face of that betrayal, Dee's voice was never truly taken. Today, it lives in the lives of the people that loved her, in the community that fought for her, and in the truth that was finally brought to light in this courtroom. For 4 years, we searched for Dee while the man responsible watched us all suffer in silence. For 5 years, we waited for justice. Today, we ask the court to sentence Dee Warner to the maximum sentence allowed by law for the devastation he caused not only to Dee, but to this entire community. He devastated her family. He took a mother from her children. He shattered friendships and trust. He created a division in this community within friendships and within families, including my own. The ripple effects of his actions will last for generations. Dee Warner or Dee Hardy was not invisible, she was not disposable, and she was not his to take. She still matters, and she always will. There it is.
So when the judge ruled both maximum sentences and consecutive sentences, what was your thought right then when that happened?
Obviously, that's a lifetime for him, but in my opinion, it'll never be enough. I think it works out to 32.6 years. Obviously, that's life for him.
That would be the minimum.
The minimum, yeah. We're not going to get her back, so I don't know that justice is exactly what we thought it would be, but we're closer to it. We're closer to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nobody in the family coming up.
What's that?
Anybody else coming up?
Greg, yes.